Table of content: The CarNo food waste Royal HoneySandringham's Topiary GardenPool temperature drop in the Palace. King Charles is saving the environment in various ways, such as eating a whole cake to save waste, to turning down the temperature in the palace's swimming pools. As well as preaching to the public about all the ways they can, to help the planet, the environmentally cautious monarch is making sure that he is practicing what he lectures. On his 75th birthday, which will take place next month, the Coronation Food Project will commence. The project, which will continue for 5 years, will do its best to eliminate food waste, as well as helping food poverty. Here, Express.co.uk will look at the 5 main ways in which the king is keeping in which his own beliefs and doing exactly as he says. The eco-car. In November 1969, the then Prince Charles was gifted an Aston Martin for his 21st birthday. Throughout his life, even in his later adult life, he has been spotted driving the classic car. He has been pictured taking it for a spin at various polo games and public events. Shortly before COP26 in 2021, in an interview with the BBC, the king revealed that the car runs off of surplus English white wine and whey from the cheese process. Sustainable yet stylish, the king added that the car used bioethanol from the Highgrove estate. No food waste experience. The Express like never before. Advert-free experience without interruptions. Rocket fast speedy loading pages. Exclusive unlimited access to all our content. Start 30-day free trial. As well as being a long-time environmentalist, the king is known to be a huge foodie. In keeping with his own beliefs, the king has made it a mission to curb his own food waste by eating slices of the same cake each day. The king and Queen Camilla are known to enjoy tea and a slice of cake every day. The monarch has now requested that the couple are served the same cake each day, with hopes that this will help him play his part. This news comes after it has emerged that the Coronation Food Project will commence next month. Royal honey. In keeping with the late Queen's tradition, the king still enforces that honey is made for use in the royal residences. Buckingham Palace is home to 4 Italian honeybee hives, 2 of which have been there since 2009 and 2 since 2010. After their first year on site, the bees produced 83 jars of honey. According to the official royal family website, over 300 jars of honey were produced last year. Sandringham's Topiary garden. Back in January, it emerged that the king was planning on creating a biodiverse topiary garden at Sandringham House. The monarch was said to be working with award-winning landscape designers, Landform, with the plans set to include 4,280 herbaceous perennial plants and bulbs, as well as 5,000 healing yew tree hedging plants. The work was set to begin in January, and as of May 10, the Daily Mail reported that it was near completion. According to a previous statement released from the Sandringham estate, it would create joy for visitors and increase biodiversity in the gardens. The statement added, the topiary garden will include the introduction of new plants and flowers, a maze of new paths and the regrading and straightening of sloping banks. The garden will combine specialist horticultural practices and techniques to ensure the topiary is maintained with plentiful seasonal color from the flowers. In addition, it will create a rich source for pollinators and the provision of new habitats. Pool temperature drop in the palace. In a bid to cut costs, the king has made the decision to turn down the temperature in the palace's pools. Earlier this year, royal sources claimed that a large percentage of the employees were already feeling the chill. A source told The Times, a few people using the pool have noticed that the temperature of the water has dropped, and it is quite a bit cooler than it used to be. They have been told the king has had the heating turned down. The king is reportedly known to live in cooler temperatures, with one employee stating that a meeting held at Birkhall was not for the faint-hearted. Julian Payne, his former communications secretary, told the Sunday Times last year. The king always has the windows wide open. A meeting at Birkhall, his home in the Highlands, in the middle of winter was not for the faint-hearted. I can remember more than one occasion when I thought I might have actually got frostbite while trying to write with a hand I could no longer feel.